But Mariah wouldn't be the only diva to succeed in '94. One of the biggest hits of the year was discovered in the archives of reggae's most celebrated studio.
Studio One, the studio band at the time was Tommy McCook and the Scatterlights. Well, you had Johnny Moore, who played trumpet. Tommy McCook, he played saxophone. And Jackie Mittoo, he played the keyboards. He was a specialist in jazz, so I was drawn to that type of music, which I liked. One Sunday, Sir Coxsone was having an audition, and I sang this song. He said, oh, I had a jazzy voice, and I should come back the next day to record it.
So how old are you?
Old enough. No, no, no. You don't love me, and I know now.
Dawn Penn recorded the original version of this song in 1967 when she was only 15.
It was a hit in Jamaica, and my parents could not know I was doing this type of thing. I used to slip out and go to the studio and come back like nothing happened. They didn't like that kind of idea. My dad definitely didn't like it because of the Christian background that we were brought up in. There's a piano in the house, but my dad said, I'm not to play Quelby on it. That means I can't play this type of music on his piano. It must be sacred songs.
So what she did, in order to be an artist, she had to be uncredited, and this was a common practice in Jamaica. And she recorded under aliases. Famously, she went under the name Suzette. She went to the studio, recorded a few songs, they got played on radio. Her father had no idea it was her, and that's what you had to do. Your parents had total control of you. In the Caribbean, that's just how it is.
I wanted to continue, but it was never a business for me because I was a secretary. So music was on the back burner, or whatever you call that.
So 26 years later, the story starts all over again, and she's on her real journey.
Around 1993, it was decided they were going to do an album to commemorate Studio One's 35-year anniversary. Steele and Clevie selected as the producers to do the track. That's where everything resurged again. I re-recorded the song. I was just glad I was selected, to be honest. It's the same song, but the background was a bit different. No, no, no. When I came to the UK to do the video, I was a bit excited, if you know what I mean.
I remember Dawn Penn, you know, she was quite legendary in that kind of dance hall scene. I was so delighted that she came on the show.
This next band I adore. I think they're absolutely fantastic. What are they called? Dawn Penn. No, Dawn Penn. It's Dawn Penn!
You don't love me, and I know now. No, no, no. You don't love me, yes, I know now. I was a bit thrilled in being a part of Top of the Pops. I was a bit excited. But I didn't let it show. It was always good to be in an audience of that nature to see how they react, musically speaking.
I've never not seen that record hypnotise the crowd. People just sway uncontrollably to that tune. They love it.
Everybody wants to be on the charts. I was just happy that I was able to really touch a niche.
Reggae music for me is one of the most untapped genres in terms of hits. There are so many tunes that should have been hit records if only radio stations played them. Dawn Penn's an example of one that got through. She happens to be the queen of all of them.